Welcome to 5 Minute STEM. In this video, we're going to be going over array basics in C++. So an array is essentially a list of variables that all have the same naming convention, and they can all be declared on the same line of code. So let's say we had an example of grades for 25 students. Instead of having to do int grade 1, int grade 2, so on and so forth, until you've done 25 grades, you could use an array and do int grade 25. So the brackets are defining that it's an array, and then 25 is the number of values within that array. So then you could go ahead and define each value. So int grade 0, and 0 is really the first location in the array, the first variable. So let's say 85, then int grade 1. So 1 is really the second spot in the array in C++. In some languages it's different. It does start at 1. In some languages, C++, it starts at 0. 96, and then you go on until int grade 24. Remember, since we start at 0, we're going to end at 1 less than 25. All right, so you could define all the values like that, or you could go ahead and define them all between curly brackets, like so. So 95, 87, 100, so on and so forth. You also don't need to have 25 within the bracket. You could just go ahead and write the 25, or in this case, this value would really be 3, since we have 3 values. So I guess let's go ahead and write a program that will read in, will ask the user for, let's say, 10 grades, and it will print out the average of the grades. So I'm going to do int I, int grade, we'll do 10. And we're not going to define them yet because we're going to have the user define them. Then double total. Cout. Please enter the exam grades. And then we're going to do a for loop. Now this for loop is going to read in all the values for the 10 grades. Cin grade, and then it'll be grade I. Total equals grade, grade I plus the total. Cin. Sorry. It's going to be cout. The test average was and we'll do total divided by the 10. All right, and I think that's it. So let's run it. So it's saying please enter the exam grades, so we can go 95, 83, so it's a space between each one, 100, 87, 73, 65, 92. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, then enter. The test average was an 84. All right, so that is how you use a simple array in C++. Thanks for watching.